Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, of course, we're here checking out the newest episode of Young Justice Phantoms, Young Justice Season 4. This is Young Justice Season 4, Episode 12, titled Htrof DNA Reuqnoc. Anyways, go forth and conquer. That's the episode title. And I'm noticing too, there's an I in fourth, which is backwards, that shouldn't be there because it's go forth and conquer. But anyways, I'm not sure why there's an I there. I think they should fix that on HBO Max. But anyways, I'm really excited. The last episode didn't end well, so I'm excited to see where we go from here because, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Because we had the whole episode basically dedicated for Dr. Fate to put Zatanna's 3 students through basically the same type of test, but in different ways. They're kind of going about it. And their whole point was to prove they're ready for this fight. Because this is not looking good, because the child has basically all of the power of chaos. And not just what Clarion had, or Clarion, I think it's pronouncing it as Clarion. Because Clarion had his own abilities, but the child had the abilities of all of chaos. And then she's like, well, I guess I'll just use what I have, like my own abilities, not anybody else's. Don't believe that. And then Clarion was taken out completely at the end of the episode. Everybody was shocked, including Dr. Fate. Like, did the child literally just take Clarion out? Like, just like that, Clarion was gone. This is not good. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, literally, they probably need all the help they can get because this is not good at all. I'm excited. I'm loving this arc. I'm loving the magic angle. And it's something we haven't really dove into too much in Young Justice because a lot of the characters we focused on throughout the years of the show so far have not really been magic-based too much. So the fact that we're getting an arc dedicated to Zatanna, her students, Dr. Fate, even more, which we've seen bits of him, of course, throughout the show, but actually focusing more on that angle, and of course the flashbacks kind of tying this all in, of course, to Vandal Savage and everything. It's been really exciting. So, let's get into now, guys, and check it out, see what happened here, because I'm assuming that it's not going to obviously end here, because we still have another episode, episode 13, to wrap up this arc and wrap up the first half of Season 4. Then we have to wait a little bit, of course, for the second half. But I'm excited. I'm loving the show, and I'm excited to get to go forth and conquer. So let's go now. Can't even talk today. Wow. It's been a crazy morning so far, and I'm here anyways. Done rambling. Let's go.
My audiences were always dazzled. But one night, something went wrong.
Oh, shit.
The church caught fire.
Sing this again. Yep, and he's gone. Oh, went back to little kitty. That's messed up. Diamond Guy.
It's time to have some fun.
Is it now time to have some fun? Oh boy. That little bit of flame. Jesus. Holy shit. Oh shit. Ooh.
Space Trek 3016, episode
Oh,
5,
really?
16,
Okay.
16. Captain, we're surrounded. Shields are failing. This is supposed to be life or death for Htrof.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, you know.
Everyone on overtime. Line.
Ugh.
I hate to admit it, but I need a hero.
You need a hero? Wait.
Good morning, Charlie.
This is the bus. It said 10 years ago, too.
Okay, kids, next stop, school.
Hello. Yeah, this is from, was it like this from the first season, I think?
Gotta find another hero.
Oh, what the hell?
I need an anchor to this mortal plane. Over your dumb ski.
What? What?
It's a bus. There he was, the Superman.
Superman.
Had, of course,
The Superman.
Man of Steel, but I had not yet seen him through my daughter's eyes. Inspired by Superman and my daughter.
Now do you believe
Everything's
that
destroyed.
child is a threat?
Yes,
And
exactly.
you need our help to fight her?
Yes. Come on. Possibly.
Do not do that again without asking first.
I mean, it makes sense, but at the moment, you have to just ask permission later or ask for forgiveness later.
You're giving me fits here. Last season,
This is bad.
Trinidad crap. With the not to be Miss Granny.
He can't. He's sleeping too much, taking sleeping pills, and yeah.
140 million. Do you need some help dealing? The studio has reasons.
Need some help dealing? I mean, yes. No, he's not fine.
But between my public stage career and my secret
Whoa.
life as a hero, I I spent less and less time at home. It was cancer. I tried to be there for Cinderella, for Zatanna. But still, I had to perform to pay medical bills.
What in the fuck? Okay. Hell? Basically hell.
We must go. Shit. But we have to help the people here.
I mean,
Have to save the world.
yeah.
Fate is correct. I have summoned the League, the Outsiders, and
Oh.
every mystic champion I could recruit.
Oh shit.
Sending heroes.
There you go.
We have to go.
We gotta go. This is crazy. This is like affecting. Holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? God, this is affecting the whole world. This whole thing. This is crazy how the storyline's affecting everything. Hey. Legion. Oh. And there's that bus still. Jesus Christ, that bus is everywhere. Okay, yeah. Literally. Hell is opening up. Literally. I got. She's destroying every fucking thing. Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. What the hell? What to say? Is that all people? Oh my god, they're on Apocalypse. Oh my god, the bus on the Apocalypse. He's seeing all of it. Holy shit. My god.
Inspired by Superboy
There he is.
and others who had gone before, my little girl overreached.
Mm-hmm.
And in that moment,
Yeah.
my compass ceased to spin.
Dad, don't! Dad!
He knew his fate. His fate, literally. He knew.
As if I was abandoning my girl.
North Pole? Makes sense. She's looking for Santa. Yep. I mean, they can try. Oh.
We are the defenders of order, the conquerors of chaos. Fate worse than death.
I was like, what's the line? Oh my god.
Pretty.
God damn it. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Oh shit. Oh, the lizard's even knocked out. Oh fuck. God, this is terrible.
This world.
As long as you hold my body hostage, I charge you, Nabu. Pass these words, my story,
Oh shit.
to my daughter.
He thinks he's gonna die.
Sit. The stranger had the right idea. Crisis situation.
Yep. Again. This episode was so fucking bonkers. Like, holy shit. First of all, the child feels like she's unstoppable. And they make a point for her to say over and over, you can't kill me, which is implying they don't need to try to kill her. They need to try to do something else to incapacitate her, basically stop her. That's my guess. But number two, they fucking tie in that bus. They tie in the bus sequences we've seen previously on this show and tie it all in. Like, now it makes sense. I think it was last episode, the credit sequence was the bus flying through just space and all this shit, and they're like, ah! Ah! Like, just kids screaming, and we keep seeing this bus. Now we understand. So Clarion gets, of course, removed from basically being stuck on Earth. He has to have something that kind of holds him, because in the form he is, in that, like, diamond or that crystal thing, he can't, like, be physically on Earth. So he then attaches himself to that bus, and he's like, he called it a bike or something. Like, okay. And he's flying around on the bus, he's traveling through time, and he's running into different heroes that are not the ones he's looking for. He's looking for Zatanna, he's looking for them, and he can't find them, and he keeps, it's so fucking funny. It is so funny to hear him like, no, this is not right, and you see all the, like, they tie it all in. And I'm wondering if, I don't know if this is, you know, I would love to ask this question to the showrunners, the creators, Brandon Vietti and Greg Weisman, if they had been putting that bus randomly throughout as just an ongoing gag, and they found a way to make it work in terms of Clarion taking it over and trying to find Zatanna and them to try to basically come back, because he's not there, because the child literally destroyed him like nothing, because used Flaw to kill his cat that turned into that giant tiger creature or whatever, and then it shrunk back to a little cat when it was dead. That was so sad. But like, was that always the plan to like have that bus gag to make it pay off, or like let's throw in this random bus thing, or I don't know. Maybe they had a plan all along. Who knows? But it was such a funny sequence, especially flying through Apocalypse. Just a bus flying through Apocalypse. It's so stupid, but it's funny at the same time. Oh my gosh. So with all that, Clarion finally finds them, but it's unfortunately at a very bad time, because literally the child cannot be killed, it seems. They use all their powers. So all 3 of her students send to Zatanna their different like abilities and shit, and they're like enhancing her power. She's shooting up at Dr. Fate, who's then shooting down at Flaw and the child. It does nothing. And what's so crazy is that literally the child can do this little flame and destroyed the building they were in. Like, destroyed everything, a part of Dr. Fate and everything in the beginning of the episode. And then was just shooting off these these fire tornadoes, lava tornadoes or whatever. And all these different heroes, the Phantom Stranger is calling upon to go to these different places to basically save people. It's insane how much this is affecting everything. Because let's think back on the other arcs this season. The first 4 episodes, we're at Mars. So we're dealing with Mars only, really. There's a little bit of Earth involvement in terms of like traveling from Earth to Mars. They were trying to set that machine up. Of course, everything went down in that arc, but it was all set on Mars. The next 4 episodes were the Artemis arc, where it was really only affecting a certain section of people. It wasn't affecting a city. It wasn't affecting the planet. This is affecting everything. It's so crazy, and I think they planned it out that way to where this arc is going to be mostly affecting everybody, like the whole planet's being affected, and obviously all these different heroes are fighting back. It was really cool to see all these cameos of heroes we haven't seen in a little bit, and all that, and then of course it ends in a way to where Dr. Fate is like stuck in this like ice fist, and all the students are knocked out. Zatanna is there, and we had these flashbacks throughout the episode with her father, who of course is Dr. Fate now, who took on the mantle. And how that kind of ties into everything, because it's all about what he thought was his fate, and how he was a magician. He actually had magic, but he was doing like these shows, and then he actually had to save people from a fire at a show, and they thought that it was a part of an act. And then he started being a hero, and then he kept thinking there's more I could do. And then when it came to that moment where Zatanna put on the helmet and became Dr. Fate, and he said, "Take me." He realized at that moment, I need to save her and basically do what I need to do to save her, but to save everybody else, to do more like I've been wanting to do. So he becomes Dr. Fate. But then I think he doesn't realize at the time, maybe he does, not really, that this is going to come at a very heavily cost. And he only gets to spend 1 hour per year with the helmet off with his daughter. It's crazy. But now it seems maybe they're implying Dr. Fate's going to be taken over by somebody else, and that her father's going to die, because we got this whole setup of where Zatanna saw at 2 years old on the TV Superman, and was loving that he was flying around and everything, and that kind of inspired her dad. And then of course we find out that Zatanna's mom passed away due to cancer, and at the same time her father's still out there trying to fight crime and basically have money for his family. So they've went through a lot, and he sacrificed a lot, and then losing his wife, Zatanna losing her mother. It's a lot, So I really liked the flashbacks involving her father, because I think they are setting up that he is going to die. And I'm assuming that because there's probably going to be a wrap up in terms of the storyline in the next episode. I don't know how they're going to stop Child. I have no idea, but my guess is that it's going to end in such a way that it's not going to be a happy ending. Because we had a really bad ending in the McGann arc with Superboy dying. Don't think he's dead. Then we had the Artemis arc, which actually ended on a really good note. Actually, a really good note, surprisingly. And then now we have this arc, which is now affecting the whole entire damn world. I don't know. And the thing is, too, the Order, the Lords of Order, like Chaos and Order, they're not, it doesn't work in the same way, because literally the Child has everything a part of Chaos, like all the power of Chaos. So the Order isn't going to send any help to help Dr. Fate. That's not how it works. Okay. So how are they going to figure this out? I don't know. Whatever it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to have to involve around Zatanna and them, and not so much anybody else particularly, unless I'm wrong, because it seems like they're the only, because the Phantom Stranger said they're the ones to do it. They have to do it. I don't know what it is, but it's not looking good. But this episode was great. So good. It was funny at times, the bus thing, showing that whole thing, to kind of, like, putting that all together was so crazy to see that, and how they made it work. And then, of course, the child destroying everything. It just kind of shows the how big of a threat this is. And also seeing, too, Vandal Savage watching all this unfolding. And just seeing the world falling apart. And him going, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know. Because he did say, he was telling Dr. Fate, look, Clarion, I know he's bad. But he's under my control. With this child, this new person a part of Chaos, no, it's very different. This is a very different situation. So, yeah, this is not looking good. But I really enjoyed the episode. I cannot wait to see what they do next. And the next episode is the final episode until we're on a break. Until the rest of Season 2, Season 4. And we're still waiting patiently for a Season 5 renewal. Come the fuck on. God. Anyways, that was my reaction, guys. What'd you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. I really enjoyed the episode, and I can't wait to see the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.